Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick, with special cleansing ceremony.
Not in my ear.
We're happy to be here with you all.
Hi, guys. See, look, I'm in the chat. Oh, watch that name.
Okay.
I'm in the chat. I used your link,
Okay, good.
but it hasn't started up for me yet.
Okay. Your phone is interesting. Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys. I'm going to go out and come back in, then I'm going to say hi to everyone who's in here.
Because she doesn't have any idea of what's going on. Isn't that a shame? So, hope everybody's doing well. And I guess that's got pretty good.
Okay, I got you.
We are going to be having the special cleansing ceremony. However, we will be doing it right from here. And as I've done prior, I'm going to squirt out the window after I open.
And that's not the only time he squirts out the window.
I have squirted out the window from a multi-story floor of a building.
Okay, we have Miss Glow, Derek Hefner, Spin Dallas, Dr. Leonard Hofstetter, Nancy Santamaria.
Latika.
I know, you always say that last part, and that's great. I'm glad. My tongue doesn't work very well.
I want everybody to start to get into an attitude of prayer or love for someone else. And you will,
Maria G.
unfortunately, I'm needing you to pray for my mommy.
Brett
Today,
Andrews.
not tomorrow, not next week. Today is the day. I hope you
Let me
will
make
don't.
noise so you can hear it. Ba, ba, da, 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 da,
All right.
da, da. Okay.
That's great.
Carson Thorpe. Protein Waterfall.
Ugh,
I
come
think
on.
I got everybody so far.
All right. Yeah,
I'll get you as you come in.
15 people in the room. Let me do a little adjustment here. Just a teeny bit of tilt. And I'm wearing the psychedelic shirt that I got at a concert in Baltimore.
And he wasn't going to buy it, but I insisted. But it is a bit big right now, isn't it?
Yes, it is kind of big
Scott
because
Bagley, hello.
I'm not as big as it was needed.
Thank you, Derek Hefner.
Thank you, Derek. Very
Whoa,
nice. That
very
is
generous.
very generous. Holy moly. $30? That is amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. We appreciate
Hey, Rich,
anybody
hello.
who just clicks the like button as well. But we very much appreciate anyone willing to do what Derek just did. And or go to ricksarahstar.com anytime. Maybe take a look at our merchandise. But you can always find a link to our email on the ricksarahstar.com and send us a message just to say hi if you'd like. We have a link also for Discord, which is the electronic playground that...
Pamela, hello, how are ya?
Hello, Pam, and we'd love to see you through. We had an order, and we thank you very much.
Hey, boy, quitter.
The person who placed that order was actually down in Australia, right? We haven't sent it out. We've had a really bad week, and now that brings me to my mom. She found after fighting last week that she could not have a BM, or bowel movement, if you don't know what BM means. So it got to the point where on Saturday she started talking about going to the emergency room. I should have let her go, and I should have taken her first thing in the morning, but I asked
Just
her.
remember, I can't drive.
I asked her to think
Hey,
about it
Krabby.
because she has gone to the ER many times, but this always resolved. Well,
And Shane.
this time it didn't resolve. So she's been in there since Saturday
Hey,
night.
Chris Roche.
So she's been there 6 nights. She's about to have her 7th night tonight. It's still not fixed.
I mean, she has yesterday and today has
She
been
had
able to
some
have a
movements,
bowel movement,
But
but her stomach is distended
very,
and it's hard,
and it's hard,
and she's
and
hurting.
it hurts, and prayers for my mom to have this
God, Thomas.
resolve. Would be so thankful if you would be willing to do so, or just send love and good karma, positive thoughts if you're not a praying kind of person.
Yeah, Chris, we cleanse around 8 o'clock.
Today is the first Friday of
Anita
the month.
Flanagan, hello there.
Hello,
I had your
Anita.
name on the list for cleansing in case we didn't
yes,
see
we
you.
did.
And we have, unfortunately, our family of friends in Australia, Shaylee and Damien and their
I have them
kids.
down too.
They're fighting illnesses. Then their one boy is having some problems, very strange situation.
Hey, Shaylee's in the room.
Shaylee's here. Oh, hi, Shaylee. Well, tell us about your boy, if he's still in the hospital or if he's home. Give us an update. I hope he's doing better.
Annie Hackey.
He's got some kind of a
Hey,
skin
so-
condition. It's rare, and it allows for hairs to become ingrown very easily in his
So
skin.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What? Bobby.
The vet told them just to enjoy the time they have with Bobby. There's nothing else that they can do. That's
Oh.
always sad.
Oh my God, Soul, I'm so sorry. I can only share with you
He's
that.
Shaylee said he's still in the hospital and she's staying with him.
Gotcha. Good
Needs another
mommy.
surgery.
I hope these are not super painful. Hope they can do
Mary
something
Hirsch.
to numb the area affected. But
Sounds like we've all been in the
we're having
hospital
some
a lot
tough
this week.
family issues this week. Well, let's just cheers to all of us and pray that we all, if we're not there now, will all enjoy good health in the near future.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sure, Scott. Will do.
Of course, I hope for the rest of you in the audience that if you have any negativity that's been bothering
Don
you,
Cathcart.
maybe
Naomi.
our work tonight when we do the
Thanks,
special
Pam. Thanks,
cleansing
everybody.
will clear you of those problems. And
Oopsie, oopsie.
so I see that I'm a little behind as well.
It always is when you're on here.
All right, well,
Oh, I hope you feel better too, Scott. We'll make sure that you get
all
cleansed.
right, I've sped it up now and I'm closer to where we actually are. 35 in the room. Don't forget, click that like button.
Yeah, I hope you all got a chance to listen to Spin's, song that he
Yes.
has out there. It's really good.
It's really good. So, Spin Dallas 79, is usually in the. Oh, here he is. Here he is. He's in the room too.
Yes.
He created using an
I gotta go see
artificial
what he's working on.
intelligence system a song, and the song was.
What'd you see?
Rick had to go to Florida to take care of something. Darlene has installed here in the backyard a Nerf gun rocket launching system, and she has the capability of remote sensing my blood pressure, respiration, and other things like that. So she knows if my blood pressure is up or my heart rate's up, maybe I'm up to some hanky-panky. So then she can launch these darts using the right launch codes. It's really funny. Try to listen to the lyrics. Of course, it's not really a video. It's more of a still image with the audio. I got another one that was created, working on putting that up as well. So I've created a new playlist for Rick's music videos. And I will be happy to make it almost all of the work of others like yourself. So if you're so technically inclined and you'd like to try to make a little funny song up using AI, I'd be happy to take a look at it. You can send it to us by email. It's rick.adr@aol.com. You know that. Or go to rickserrastar.com and just click the icon for mail and tell us what you got. Maybe attach the file. Yes.
Don Cathcart wrote DEFCON 2, baby.
DEFCON 2, baby.
Now, does that remind
Yes,
you?
yes.
You want to tell the story?
Yesterday, Darlene and I went for a hearing
Thanks,
checkup,
Nancy.
and it was really for a hearing aid check too. And I found that my hearing aids, which I don't even have in, I forgot to put
Yeah,
them in.
me too. But wait a minute. Hey, that's great news, Anita. Good to hear. PET scan came back very good. Cancer stable, no tumors on liver, and bone cancer in spine has improved greatly.
That's excellent. Yay, Patrick. That's so good for you.
And Shaylee just said that it's on the Facebook, and Spinos also put it on the Cocktail Hour Discord.
Yes, he did. He put it in Discord too. So that's there as well. And that goes
Thanks, Shaylee.
along
It's
the
getting
second
there.
one I'm talking about. It's going to be accompaniment for my video. What's it called? Pool play? Something like that, where I was splashing around in the pool and did a
I
video
saw Rick's
of
butt.
me, and it's about Rick's butt in the pool, because I did moon you all. Oh, it's a cute little tush. I wish I had more tush for push, 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 but I
Carson, we're
don't.
so sorry to hear that. His uncle Jamie has been diagnosed with lung cancer and has 6 to 18 months
Oh, God.
to live. So,
Every day
we'll be
we have
sending
to
out
fight
love, prayers, good thoughts.
for survival.
So
And God
we
bless
have
your
to
uncle.
get back to the story. If you've ever had a hearing test done, they say a word and you say it back.
And
Sometimes you hear it, sometimes you
Yeah,
don't.
they started out at a normal level you could hear speech in a room. And then they slowly lower and lower until you can't hear it anymore. And she's speaking the words, the audiologist. She's actually a doctor. And so both of us went through this process separately. And when we got to say the word eardrum, what did we say, hon?
DEFCON.
DEFCON. And she couldn't believe it that we both said DEFCON on eardrum separately at different times in a soundproof
That's right,
booth.
Nancy.
You know what it's from?
Watching the same movies.
Watching the same movies together. Too many action movies. And apparently DEFCON 3 is a very serious situation. So we didn't say a number. We just said
DEFCON.
DEFCON. I tell you what, it really tickled the lady, the audiologist. She just couldn't believe we both did the same thing. It was pretty funny. So what else is going on here?
Michael T is here.
Michael T. Hello, Michael T. Michael T. is secretly known as Drum Man in the area. He's working on providing programs for younger kids for a combination of just activity, socialization, and possibly entry into music education.
Certainly is K1-ish.
He's put the whole thing together himself.
Oh, Don said the lower the number, the worse it is.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. DEFCON 1 must be, ooh, bad. So, hello, Mike, and today I gave him a tip on something that he had posted, and he was happy to hear it. So good old Mike, we've been friends since I was a little kid, and he was just out of diapers as a little kid. Well, whatever. And off and on through all these decades, somehow we still are connected.
Hey, thanks,
And
John.
both of us in our
Shaylee.
60s. So, woof, woof, what's going
He's
on?
hearing thunder for one thing.
Is he hearing thunder?
Yeah.
So that reason we are inside is severe thunderstorm warning locally. We did get a little rain. Oh, we're getting a little rain right now. I'm not sure if you could see, but I'll leave a little bit of the window open for it right now.
Come here, Bo.
Come
Hey,
here, Bo. You're so funny.
Come here, baby.
You're so cute.
Let's
Anybody-
show them you cut. Come on.
Anybody notice our treats on top of the
Come here. Let's show
skull?
how good you look. Come here.
Castle Gray Skull, maybe. So, yeah, we had Chinese and sushi. The shrimp fried rice could have used a little more flavor,
You had soy sauce.
so I did. I'll save the rest of it. It was a generous amount. What?
Can you take him so they can see him better?
Okay.
Show his hair cut off.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come.
See, I normally take Bo to be groomed,
Oh.
but since I can't drive, I can't do
Oh,
crap.
look at that.
So Rick had to take him and pick him up, and he saw the bill. I think he almost shit his pants when he saw it.
The bill was $102, but then she earns different discounts by using Petco and buying medications through them, whatever. So it ended up being like $69.
His favorite number.
69. How are you, Bo? You gonna be okay? You barking at those noises? What a good boy. So I just looked at my fortune cookie.
No fortune.
No fortune. It was wide open. It didn't even close up.
Oh, that's a bad sign. What am I doing with this?
How's it? Not good, huh?
He spit it out.
So back to Soul. God bless Bobby. And whatever time he has left, I hope that you can enjoy him. He can enjoy his living
Oh,
as much
well
as
done.
possible. We have a grand fur puppy, Bailey. And about a year ago, they detected a big tumor against his liver and told us, that he had a short time left. And he was given some medication to help him with the anxiety, the way he was feeling. Well, 6-8 months down the road now,
He's still here.
still here, and he seems happy. He isn't shaking like he used to when he didn't have the medication. He would be like almost shivering. He's in a very good mood. He always loves to eat, and he likes to play. So he's still doing pretty good for almost 10-year-old hound.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Mister, our ancient dog, we got him as an adult dog. Actually, Jen, of course, adopted him, but it was my first grand puppy. So he's still around. He doesn't have any
He
teeth.
has to be like 18
Yes,
years
he
old.
has to be like 18 years old. He's had health issues, still around.
No teeth.
No teeth. Then we have Hades. Poor Hades. He had a giant enlarged prostate because he was
He wants to-
never fixed as a pup. And they finally did it, and believe me, from what I'm being told, it's not a fun thing for an adult to finally be neutered. So
And he had a big, humongous sack.
yeah, he had a big giant sack of gonads. Now it's a big flat sack. It's just totally flat. It's like thin. There's some rumbling going on.
I might have to go get Bo's thunder shirt.
Oh, I hope not. But he also, when he had this surgery on his one arm, his front paw,
That's where they
left,
had
had the IV. And he keeps licking it. So they have a cone on his head to keep him from being able to lick his arm. And we're keeping a
Very
bandage
involved, Carson.
over the area and then a sock on that to try to keep him off of that area. It was highly inflamed, but it's healing finally. So we have been across the street taking care of the
Wow,
dogs.
Nancy.
Kylie's boyfriend, Tom, stayed here in Maryland. He's been working all week, every night coming here, staying across the street, taking care of
Hey,
all
Miss
the
Flo, glad you're
lizards
here.
and
Take a cart
the
off.
other creatures, including the dogs. And
And Rick goes over once or twice a
Yeah.
day to let him out. Take the
So-
cone off Hadis so he can
this
drink
is for
water.
Tom. Tom,
Tom!
you did a great
Good
job,
job.
Tom. Kept all those lizards and everything alive. Thank you so much for Marlon and Jen's menagerie. All right, there you go. So what we have going on, I hope there's something more happy. We need
Coming back.
happiness
Hello there.
to push back against the issues of the day. Shaylee's son, my mother, Patrick,
Soul,
Soul, and everybody who has got something going on.
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe's uncle now. Lord have mercy on us all. We need your blessings every day.
True, Shaylee. Imagine being the pet when their nuts get taken off. Go to sleep, wake up. Where's the goddamn nuts?
Uh,
Hey, Long Duck Dong.
Long Duck Dawn, good to have you.
Shaylee, we're not sure what's happening right now. We're trying to get a doctor to talk to us. It's like pulling
So
teeth.
we went to the hospital that has had a long history in terms of a good hospital for the emergency room. So we went there. Instead of going all the way downtown to the hospital, all of our care is coordinated through. Maybe we should have gone downtown. It's too late now.
Yeah.
But the thing that really and not really infuriates me, but it really hurts me and is worrying, is that we have been on them all week, every day. What's going on? What are you doing? So yesterday it was decided I was going to come in first thing today, and I was there just after 7:30 this morning, before you're even supposed to be there for hospital visiting hours. And I got
Yeah,
with
how
the
did you get
nurse.
in?
They didn't stop me.
Did you have to go to the front desk?
Yeah, I always do.
Oh, okay.
I always go there.
Hey,
Thank you,
Spin,
Spin
thank you
Dallas.
very much.
Thank you very much. Here's something
Oh,
happy. I got
wow.
my power turned back on. Yes, after a Derecho struck the Omaha area on Wednesday night, lots of limbs down. Buy some more darts or beer on me. Oh, we'll do the beer probably.
That's so true, Shaylee.
And I'm so glad you got your power
Alien
back.
train.
So maybe if Spin Dallas is able to, he'll be able to send me a MP3 file. I already have the image file of the alleged singer for the pool party, and we saw Rick's butt, right? Something like that.
Everybody's seen your
And I'll
butt.
be putting that up on the channel now. These videos,
Oh, that would be great, Anita.
they're not going to have any titles. They're not having any leader or extra. It's just the raw product. I don't think it needs anything else. And I'm not into this AI or whatever at this point in time. So I'm not creating any. But again, if you'd like to, it could be about anything in the Rick Serra world. I'd appreciate your effort.
That's a wide open area.
It is a wide open area. I have one down in the back of me. Matter of fact, I just got back
Sounds
from
good, Dr. Leonard.
the carryout with our food, and I noticed I felt some rumbling, something that my mother's been wanting to feel
That's great, Miss
for a
Glow.
week. I got here, got inside, and got on the pot just in the nick of time before the anal explosion.
Oh, God.
Luckily,
You have to give us so much information.
anal explosion. Ow!
I backed way up.
Ow!
That's enough.
Anal explosion. Ow! That went up and in the drawer. There's a drawer ajar, and the dart ended up going inside. Amazing. So, thank God I feel fine now, and I didn't soil myself. That always is nice. But if I did, guess what? I have a pack of pull-ups I could put one on if I have to. Of course, I like poise myself, as I've said before in a video. What you
Rick
got?
started to rumble and his bowels let loose. What emerged looked like chocolate mousse.
Oh no! That's,
Hey, Alex,
you're already starting a song up. When Rick blew up the toilet, of course it'd have to be a toilet.
Scott Thomas.
Scott and Alex G. Raff. What did you walk into? The usual craziness. I can't even get it out. I think I am having a withdrawal symptom. I better take a puff. What do you think? Now, this is a sativa that I was able to get locally from Roll One, which is one of the more reasonably priced
Graham
brands
Wickless, hello
of
there.
marijuana products. They must create it here in Maryland. Nice. There's a little cough afterwards.
Are you still trying to curtail it a little bit?
Curtail the what?
The smoking. Hey, come on in.
Hello, sorry to pop in.
No.
You're always welcome.
I'm here to head downstairs.
Why?
Something, because I got a promotion again.
Oh, that's right.
Hey!
Come on over
What
behind
store?
Darlene.
What
I'll
store?
be at Merritt Boulevard.
Yeah,
Oh,
the one you wanted.
Back in.
That's great.
With,
Come on
I
in,
make
Tom.
an extra 12 grand off of commission.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Here's
we were
Tom.
saying what a good
Tom,
job you
who
were
taking
doing.
Howdy.
care of all of the many
Howdy.
creatures across the street. And
It's coming down outside.
yeah, it's starting to come down outside there. It's pretty good. So, of course, this is Kylie's boyfriend, and they're spending their last evening down in Aruba, flying home tomorrow. Any clue
Cue
when they're supposed to
slideshow.
I
get
think
here?
11.
Tomorrow evening.
Around
In the
11.
morning?
No.
Evening.
11 evening, okay. But it is a non-stop, isn't it? Just
Should
start,
be.
it's a late
I'm not
flight.
sure.
Saturday, I think.
Yeah,
they
I think
have
it
my-
is, so-
the only day it's a
So that's
non-stop.
good, so maybe they can get
Hey,
onto
Scott
the
Thomas.
beach or hang by the pool or whatever. So guess what, people? Jen and Kylie have
Want to do a shot?
they shot a lot of
Now I get to get up too
video
early tomorrow.
down
Do
in
you want to? Tom
Aruba.
wants to know if you want a shot.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, they shot video down in
Mr. Doggy
Aruba
Dog.
for me to use to create some more video for your enjoyment. So that'll be coming in a week. I think I'm going to
Dingle Dangle.
have
Hello there.
probably 2 installments. What else is coming next week? I'm going to the beach. I may be alone, but I am going. Taking the camper down to Assateague State Park. We have a reservation starting this coming Wednesday for 2 weeks. Right now they're getting probably storms out that way, or it will be shortly, coming across from the west to the east. It's pretty much a common pattern through the summer. And Assateague, when there's a thunderstorm there, you don't know what's going to happen. It's pretty crazy and wild. But we have a camper with a brand new air conditioning unit. We paid to have it replaced. It is also 15,000 instead of 12.5 as far as the BTU, so it's more cooling capacity. So I will be there enjoying that and be collecting footage, of course. If I'm alone, I might even go out and do some ghosting at the nearby cemetery I've been at before, and maybe you'd like to join me. How do you do that? Well, you get notified. So that means you need to be subscribed, you need to click the bell, and click all. That way you get the notification, and you'll see me live in the dark at a cemetery that goes back into the early mid 19th century, like 1820, 30 forward. And there's 2 cemeteries. A
What's
Tale
it
of
now?
2
I
Cemeteries
just came
is
to
one
share
of
the
my
news. I'll probably have a drink. I'm gonna play some games
videos
with my
from
friends.
the
But
another
I just wanted
Odd
to share
Place
the news.
Oh, I'm
series.
super
glad. I'm so
happy.
so happy
It's
for you.
gonna be a big year.
That's-
Congratulations, man.
Two-
That is
Two
great.
promotions in with what? 2 months or 1
A
month?
week.
A week.
So
So he got
I
a
was,
he
I
got
was
a
an intern for a year until May 30th.
so he
then
got
I
a
was-
little bump,
Then I was a trainee
right?
from May to no, from June to last week.
Okay.
Then I was a management assistant.
Okay.
Now flip it around, assistant manager.
Assistant manager.
Yeah. So
Wonderful.
it's 25 an hour plus
Enterprise. So
That's good.
happy to have this man to
commission.
help
25 an
them.
hour isn't good, but when you add that commission, it helps.
Now you have a,
That's good.
I know it's a degree you learned, of course, about business management and such, but aren't you also a little bit into the electronics or the graphics or as well, right?
Yes, sir.
He created a tremendous birthday card for me about a year
It
ago.
wasn't tremendous. It was cool,
It was very
but
cool.
it wasn't tremendous.
We enjoyed it. It made us laugh, and looking at all the details, marijuana leaves and different things.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was good, man. So, at 8 o'clock, we will be doing the ceremony.
I'm heading out, guys.
All right,
right.
thank you, man, for stopping by.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
Thanks for storing our booze.
Do you have food?
I will. I'm
Good.
probably gonna do some takeout too.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You could have some of ours if you wanted.
No, I'm taking enough of your food. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you. Just got a text from Steve. He was trying to find Mom's hearing aid case.
Gotcha.
Well, you know, I did show him it yesterday
Yeah, right.
and how it was, so I had to explain to him, but he
Okay.
found it.
Good, good. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow, what
we
is going on
who's
here?
this?
Mochi, hello there.
Thank you. Mochi UWUXX.
I
Did
never
you
had
ever-
a collection as a kid, but when I got older, I collected elephants.
Oh, yes. Used to have a whole bunch of them,
I
but
used
then
to
you
have-
finally gave a bunch of it
I
away.
gave them all away.
But then you do have a couple little, what are they? The little animals on the
I don't know what they're
turtles. Little turtles. She's got a little turtles
They have
collection.
little ding, you know.
Yeah, they have a little
heads that go out
bobblehead
the-
kind of thing like this, and we got them in Aruba and a couple other tropical
First one was
places.
from Aunt Ellen, I think.
So
That's right, Brett. Goes into my war chest.
yes, Brett, war chest. Maybe we'll make a chest. I'll have breasts in.
You already have breasts right
I mean,
there.
female, not just male.
You know, you're not.
Not?
No,
You don't want me to?
no.
Okay, whatever. I'm not. So we wish I could have chats about more interesting things right now, but my life has been consumed by our family illness.
Yeah, they're really cute, Moochie. I like them.
Let's see, in terms of physical capabilities, Darlene's coming along with her knee, but she's still not driving, and it still hurts like hell.
Oh, hell's a strong word.
All right.
It aches.
It aches, okay.
And the thing is, when you're sitting in a chair basically all day long, can't prop it up, and you're trying to figure out how to put it to take some of the pressure off, it just gets a little worse. Because, we've been at the hospital for
Yeah.
hours at a time.
Yeah.
So,
I got there at 7:30, and I finally left about like 12:30. So, yeah, there you go. 5 hours in the room with Mom.
no, Mr. Doggy
We
Dog.
did take her for a walk around the hallway with her walker. She's got the strength. She just has that damn problem with the FOS, which is a medical term, means full of shit. It's not a medical term, but whatever. It sounds like it could be. Garbage Pail Kids, I remember that. I used to collect when I was a kid.
Z09, hi. You
Oh,
sound
yeah,
like
I
you'd
see it.
be new.
So, if you are new, like Briggs, if you're a newbie, or we don't recognize you, and you've never asked us, we'd mail you a free gift. All you have to do is go to our website, rickserrastar.com, and click the email and send us your name and mailing address, and we will snail mail you a gift. Did you also put it up?
Yes.
Okay, and then Darlene just posted that email for you as well. And we mean it. We would love to send you a gift. Thank you for being here with us.
Oh, that reminds us,
And-
we did get an order last Saturday.
Yeah, I
and
told him.
You did?
Guy in
Good.
Australia.
Yeah, hopefully it's going out tomorrow.
Hopefully
Rick
tomorrow.
just has to sign them. I have it already.
Yeah, I got a couple of the photographs that he ordered to personalize. So we have that available, fairly reasonably priced, including postage. I think it's $6 per photo. And we have like 6 or 8 different poses for you to choose. And there's
Well,
other
must be
merch on.
storming all up and down the East Coast,
Yeah.
Pam, because we're having a storm here. You
Yep.
said you were having thunder.
That's the rickserrastar.com merch, including apparel. Yes, t-shirts, a pullover, and some other items like a mouse pad. We have stickers, magnets, keychain, rickserrastar.com.
And the thing is, once the stickers and keychains and magnets are gone, they may not be replenished.
You may have
Hey,
to just
Glenn
get
and
different
the
things, though.
Film fam.
Glenn and the Film Fam,
Something like that.
welcome.
I'm going to be calling you Glenn.
Yes, we have the lightning. It's not really.
It's the
Bad
thunder that
here.
Rick doesn't like.
We
I mean,
have
that Bo doesn't like. Where is
light rain right now. I can see by the drops falling.
He must be in the living room.
It's very nice because we have had little rain consistently through the summer. Even a mini drought was thrown out at us, or not thrown, or thrown up in our face. Even yes, I had to wipe it off afterwards. It was really gross. You can just imagine. You ever had anybody throw up in your face? Ow! Not? Ow! I'm just asked if you had ever had that. Ow! Damn.
The only person that ever came close
Yeah?
was Kylie.
Ah!
When Kylie was small, and when she had to throw up.
Yeah.
Poor course, she had long hair, so you hold the hair back and you try to get her to go over the toilet. Well, guess what? This was Kylie. You held the
Kind
hair
of like-
back. It
yeah.
went all over the
Oh,
place.
yeah. She hated if she had to vomit. Oh, my
We're
gosh, she
doing
hated
okay,
that so
Ellen
bad.
Train. We're making it through.
Yes. We're just one day at a time, thanks to God. And we are not like Bible reading, super religious people, but we have belief, and I think that really is a secret to getting through the troubles of life is getting some help.
Well, Briz09, you can still get a gift. So send us your information.
Oh, you've been around since season 1. That is excellent. Thank you so much. You know, of course, due to our policy of positivity, we don't really speak about that whole thing other than to mention the series briefly. And it will remain one of the best that were ever on
Okay, stop.
YouTube. And whatever, lots of positive memories.
Oh, did I miss Mr. D Pants? Ah, he's in the room. Good day, Mr.
Yay,
D
Mr. D
Pants.
Pants. Good day to you too. Mr. Doggy Dog. Need another shot, please. Ah! All right. Here, I shot myself. I'm not sure how long that'll be before he comes forward, but Mr. D Pants, good to have you. How was your day so
Pencil,
far?
pens, and heavy metal. Hello
Yeah,
there.
and heavy metal now. Excellent.
Hey, don't forget to hit the like button,
Hit
guys.
that like button. We got 46 people. We've had a couple cash tips tonight. Thank you very much. Don't forget rickserrastar.com. That's where you can go to see all the other social media platforms that I post upon,
That's right, Spin.
including a old Facebook with very interesting images. Someone just mentioned ADR. That's what that was drawing from. Oh, stop it. I'm not going to say any more than just
Keep
some
your mouth shut.
vaporware images that were done in honor of that show. So, you
Right,
never know what
just a
fun
tip,
you'll have. But
please.
also don't forget
Hey,
there's
Christine.
a link to our Discord where you can go and play with other Rick Serra fans online, virtually. So we're still got like 19 minutes to go before that special time that you sign in to catch once a month the chance for you to have
That's
the
right, Shaylee, she
negativity removed from your being. Also, of course, that fills you with positivity. And last but not least, and I am going to bless my mother tonight, and maybe this will take care of it for her. People have reported the sensation of feeling totally clean inside, like it all disappeared. You feel light. You feel like you might want to go out and go dancing, and you hadn't done that for so long. Just hang on a little while. The special cleansing ceremony in about 20 minutes. Anything you can think of that would start a little conversation? Something pleasant, maybe?
Well, you are going to Assateague.
Yes.
And it's like we paid for 2 weeks. I can't drive. We're hoping his mom's home by then, but we're not letting her go regardless.
She may not
So-
like that news, but it's for her best.
So one of us will be here, and if she's doing really well, he'll have to drive back up and get me. So I have to go to the grocery store someday soon to stock him up on food and drink.
Yeah, a little bit. I can always get more, obviously.
Yeah.
There's grocery stores within driving range, 20, 30 minutes away. You're not
He'll
going to starve.
stock up on frozen dinners.
Don't know about that.
Oh, if you get Stofers, they're
They're
pretty
not
good.
too bad.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind even getting a pack of steakums and some rolls, and then I could make my own steakums, my own
You need
steak
cheese.
sub.
You need a little bit of
Yeah.
lunch meat.
Yeah.
You need bread, bagels, English muffins,
Some
butter,
eggs, cereal,
mayo. Yeah.
maybe bacon or sausage. This little camper we have,
That's
we
K1-ish.
we do love our little camper.
I think I like it a little bit more than he does. You mentioned I wish we had the bigger one.
Well, as the way things went, we never did this giant tour across the country. We might as well have stayed in the big one longer and then
Well, we've had
changed.
a
But
hell of a lot of crap come up.
yes, we've had a heck of a lot, including my own back issues,
And
which are still troubling me. But
not
I'm getting
just
to the
back,
point where it's like, fuck it, and I just go and move, and so what? There's
and
pain.
You do your stretches. That does help.
Yeah, it
Josh
does
was
help.
here. But
Josh is here
you
now.
also had, all the thing with the kidney stones and
Yeah, well, that, thank God, that's back there now.
it's in the past.
It's in the past.
That's great. Dr.
But-
Bob Newell.
Hope it stays that way. Bob, welcome. Good to have you. Hi, Darlene. Darlene has the most unique name. Dolline.
When a computer says it, it's Darline.
Yeah, Darlene.
That's what Uber always says.
Darlene. But she doesn't like Dolly. She would probably rather you just mangle it some other way. Call her Darlene or something. But she really hates to be called Dolly. Hello,
Thanks,
Dolly.
Shaylee.
See, right away, an instant reaction to attack because
That's right.
of my singing
See, here's
her
the
most
thing.
unfavorite song.
If I meet somebody and I know I'm not going to see them again, I don't care what they call me. But if I'm going to be around you and we're going to be friends, co-workers, whatever it is, I
Then you're
will
going to correct you. Yeah. Some
Yeah,
people
I know.
correct
I
it
heard
more
it's
than
been,
others.
No problem.
So it's really hot still across the country. I guess you all have noticed. I hope that people are getting some of the relief like we are right now. I know they're not way out west. Man, those desert areas, you certainly can cook outside on a rock now. No problem. A whole meal. So what do we got? What else? Yes, it is psychedelic. Thank you for noticing. It was from a concert,
Joe Tomalee, hello there.
and I have many times
Oh, you're on the list, Pam. We'll get you definitely.
trouble
You
to
and Chris both.
mention the artist.
I'm glad you made
But,
it, Joe.
Warren Haynes, Guitars for Government
Oh, I
Mule.
like that name. Dingle Dangle. I
A
like
couple
Emily.
of years back, he did a tour of the music of Jerry Garcia, Grateful Dead, done with
We'll be doing that in
A-
less than 10 minutes. Or just
an
about 10
orchestra.
minutes.
accompanying him for the performance. This was done right on the harbor in Baltimore at what used to be called Pier 6, but I understand they changed the name of it. But it's a permanent outdoor venue, and that's where I got the shirt that night, seeing Warren Haynes. If you are not familiar with Warren Haynes, Government Mule,
Yeah, I haven't seen him, Shaylee, but I got him on the list.
you should. You should look him up.
Yeah,
They're
we
a
went there
tremendous-
quite often.
Set of musicians. They do jam band stuff. They can cover almost anybody's music note for note and have done so live. So, Government Mule, if anybody is looking for somebody to discover musically.
Yeah, we went to Pier 6 quite often. I was lucky enough that one of my coworkers that we were pretty friendly, she worked there part-time and we got in
We
quite
got
often not paying anything.
just to sit on the lawn, but that was like 30
It
bucks a
is,
person or
Shaylee.
something. So, I don't know if it's Pier 21 now,
No, I have not seen her tonight, Anita.
but Spindellis, it is still there. It's still what they would call a pier, and you can still walk from parking, go past the submarine, the Torsk, walk by the power plant live building, and then you get yourself to that pavilion. People sometimes sit on the other side of the canal that goes around to one side of the pavilion. That little bit of a canal is also the reemergence of what is known as
Oh yeah,
The
I'm sure
Jones
people call her
Falls.
sugar tits. They probably get knocked
a
out.
small river that flows almost along the length of Route 83 in Baltimore. And at some point in time, and I mean it was a long time ago, the mayor of Baltimore thought it was a good idea to cover the river with concrete so that the river disappears in like a underground stream or a drain, and it emerges right down there near the Baltimore City Police Department headquarters building, and in that area, Falls Way near Fayette, right around there in Baltimore. The Shot Tower is also right nearby, another landmark, around the corner from Little Italy. So if you're touring Baltimore, you probably never knew that there was a river that was covered
Oh, they're seeing flashes
and
of
is,
lightning out the
yes,
window.
out the window. That's good. That is still there, and what a stupid idea to try to cover up a river and create it into a underground stream.
You're
or
lucky,
tunnel.
Mr. D Pants.
So I've been in the Baltimore area most of my life, and I'm about to turn 65. So I do know a little bit about
Oh,
the
I hope
history
they can
around
help
here.
you, Potato.
If you've never done so, and you come to visit Baltimore, one place not to miss is Fort McHenry. You really should go to the Fort McHenry and look through all the exhibits, and it's a good amount of walking. But if it wasn't for Fort McHenry, who knows what the country would be right now? We may just be a British speaking colony again. They came to take it back. The War of 1812.
Yep, Rick will be 65 in October. He'll
October.
be Medicare.
I'm finally going to be both too old for women to care, but not too old for
For
Medicare.
Medicare.
I'm
You're
so
not
proud.
too young for Medicare.
Yeah, not too young for it, yes.
So his co-pays will stop.
Co-pays will stop. I have to pay $175 out of my Social Security check every month. Anybody with Medicare, they do that to you, or maybe less if you get one of those other plans that supposedly give you free money and such.
We're not going there.
Well, you be careful before you go there, because those plans, those optional plans that give you so much, what they take away is coverage for things. Yeah, like when you get the bill for the hospital stay, and it's more than the 20% that your extra insurance may pick up. You're SOL. So watch out, trying to save a little money.
Oh, Shaylee, so he can call you sugar tits. All righty.
Who's that?
See, Mr. Deepan said Shaylee really hates it when people mispronounce her name. She likes it when they call her sugar tits if they can't
Say
pronounce
Shaylee.
her name. Yeah. And I told him he was in big trouble, but then Shaylee just said, depends on who it is. Jason Momoa,
Yeah,
he's a guy that played
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He can call her
He
sugar.
can call her that anytime.
Hey, sugar tits.
Not
How's
you.
it going down there in Australia? I can't call her sugar tits.
No.
Well, I've never seen them, so I don't know whether they are or not. Who knows? They may be lemon tits. Lemon tits, very pretty. Ah! But when you lick them, they're so sour, not sweet. It's 'cause the foul milk has curdled all week. Ow! Right on the finger. Ow, you mother. These things have a plastic tip. I've told you before. She hit me right here from this far. What is wrong with you?
Well, you wouldn't stop.
You are a masochist, right?
No.
Sadist. Ah! I heard the noise. Don't hit the screen. You
I
might
didn't.
knock it
I
off.
did not hit the screen.
We've had her hit the phone, which is the camera for the show, with a dart once before, and then actually that was the end of the show.
You were able to get it back.
I was. Oh, okay. I got it back. Scott Thomas. Has Scott been with us? I guess he has.
He was here earlier.
Oh, you'll be sharing a birthday in October too. We certainly will sing to you. So here we are. Are there any birthdays in the house? Anybody had a birthday recently or one that's just around the corner? I sing happy birthday, the song. Anyone? And Potato Kartoff is here. Hello,
You've been
buddy.
here.
Yes, he is. And he was. I'm shot. XD. Mochi. We have another grand furry, a kitty named Mochi, across the street.
Yeah.
Kylie's cat.
Yeah, I believe I told her that.
But
Well, wait till we're closer to the birthday, and he'll sing, Mary.
hello, Mary Hirsch. Is that who you were saying, Mary?
Yes.
Good. Yes. Happy to sing to you, Mary. August 16th. So
Oh, that sounds interesting, Josh.
if we don't do it from the beach, we'll be coming back around that time. The next week we would do it. I have to say that as a caveat because I don't have good connection at the beach, cell service wise. We have to go to some place where we can steal their Wi-Fi,
Hey,
and that
Jimmy
usually
Rick.
is a bar. So
I'll put your name down, make sure I get it.
of course, you never know. We changed services, so now we are totally under the network of
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, and see if the service is okay down there. Really be great if it could be, and I could just broadcast right from the campsite.
I
Wouldn't that
doubt
be
that.
cool? We did it one time. I was actually broadcasting from inside the camper, but if I stepped just past the outside, we'd lost signal. But if I was inside, it was like the box, the camper, was acting as some kind of a signal catcher.
Weird.
It was cool.
We went down to that one restaurant on the water
Yes,
and did
couple
a show
times.
a couple times.
And we'll go there again anyway. There's several nice restaurants in that area. They call that
Good. Make sure you bring that
West
up when we get closer to the 18th.
Ocean
and Rick
City.
Will sing.
And West Ocean City has a harbor. And we have been there while cruise ships come in. And then they have to do a U-turn because it's the end of the harbor.
Well, they're,
And then
I
come
wouldn't
back.
see. You have to.
Yeah,
watch.
they're small.
They're not cruise ships.
Like day
They're
cruise.
tour ships.
Tour
yeah.
ships, yes. So maximum of like 60 feet long or 70 feet long. Nothing like a real cruise ship. So what is this? She can touch it, you cannot. Not till the 29th. What is it that
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
A U-turn,
Oh.
EWE, is how you control.
A female sheep?
See, I have this heart sitting here, so I can't read the last word till it
Oh.
comes up. There we go.
You know what that heart does?
It
if you
sends
touch
out
it,
hard, yeah,
it's
yeah.
yay, sends little hearts out.
But I didn't ask for it,
You didn't?
no. It blocks my view.
I'm sending everybody smiles and hearts.
Oh, he found a new toy.
And yes, I'm doing that. Yes, it's a shock, huh? Ooh. I don't see them on the screen. I don't know why.
I did,
Did you? On my screen, but I
Yeah.
didn't see them on that screen.
no,
So I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
The screen has a hard one. Thank you.
I have trouble getting in here, dingle dangle, like, besides going to the settings. Rick, it's almost time.
We're on the edge. So I am opening the window right here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the door.
No.
Okay. You might have to move that chair.
Good enough.
Wait a minute. I know you're gonna get it all over the place.
What do you want to put a towel down here?
Yeah.
All right, so I will be able to sit here and squirt out the window and do the cleansing. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn this down a little bit because we're not really looking at enough of the Skeletor. Let's see. Yes, that's good. All right. So in 1 minute, we are going to ask people to decide whether or not they want to be cleansed. And the way this was created was in my imagination, outside one night at a hotel on our way to Florida, puffing and getting inspiration, and I came up with this whole ceremony
It is
idea.
getting stupid.
The stupider you get, the funnier it can be. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if we had some kind of a ceremony like a blessing, but nothing religious, just something that was for fun. And we could use enema bottles as if they're like holy water.
That's
but
right, Brett. Could be Shelley.
They're not holy water, but they are a hydrogen solution. Chemists out there will know what I mean. So
You say that. It's
the idea is by using my voice in combination with this magical fluid, I can remove the negativity that accumulates every day you're in the world. It just is like shit hitting in the face. You get through it day by day. You try not to let it affect you. But of course, it doesn't help. So this reverses that process, washes away the negativity. And as a second benefit, you should find when you're feeling you're down below, you feel empty. That's the first time I felt like that. Wow, I'm lighter. I think I might go out dancing. So who would like to be the first person to take advantage
Make it Mom.
of this?
Make
All
it
right?
Mom.
Mom, you are cleansed.
Okay, now if
Now
you
we
want to be
were-
cleansed, let me know.
You going to do those at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So if you want to be
Okay.
cleansed, say, cleanse me in a message, and Darlene will read the names.
Anita Flanagan,
Anita Flanagan, you are blessed, cleansed.
Patrick Flanagan,
Patrick Flanagan, you are cleansed.
Kay One-ish,
Kay One-ish, you are cleansed.
Dr. Leonard Hofstetter,
Dr. Leonard Hochstetter, you are cleansed.
Dingle Dangle,
Dingle Dangle, you are cleansed.
Ben Dallas,
Spindalis, you are cleansed.
Maria G,
Maria G, you are cleansed.
Loopsy Oopsy.
Loopsy Oopsy, you are cleansed.
Oh, John C. must be in the room. But don't, I've got him on the list. Don't
I
do
got,
it yet.
all right.
Roy Quitter.
Roy Quitter, you are
Glenn.
cleansed. Glenn, you are cleansed.
Don Cathcart's Dirty Mind.
Don Cathcart's Dirty Mind, you are cleansed.
Mochi.
Mochi, you are cleansed.
Wait a minute. Linux Colonel.
Linoops Colonel, you are cleansed.
Fred Andres.
Fred, you are cleansed.
Fred.
What did you say?
Brett.
Brent. Brent, I have to get a milk bottle. Sorry, Brent. 1 second.
Where'd you get Fred?
The same way I get a lot of things. Brent, you're cleansed.
Pencil pens and heavy metal.
Pencil, pens, and heavy metal, you're cleansed.
Okay, John C.
John C. You're
Ponytail
cleansed.
Dungeon Master.
Ponytail Dungeon Master, you are cleansed.
Dandelion.
Dandelion, you are cleansed.
Protein Waterfall needs it twice.
Protein Waterfall, cleanse 1, cleanse 2.
Josh was here.
Josh was here, you are cleansed.
Judy D.
Judy D, you are cleansed.
Daryl D.
Daryl D, you are cleansed.
Potato
The
cart-
D's are new, maybe.
Maybe. Potato Kartoff.
Potato Kartoff,
Boogeyman 1976.
you are cleansed. Boogie Woogie Woogie Man, 1976,
Yep.
you are cleansed.
Shaylee Cohen.
Shaylee Cohen, you are cleansed.
Mr. D Pants.
Mr. D Pants, you are cleansed.
All the kids.
All the kids, you are cleansed.
Crabby.
Krabby, you are cleansed.
Shaynee.
Shaney?
S-H-A-Y-N-E.
Oh, Shane.
Shane. I'm sorry, I always say that wrong, Crabby. I'm
Krabby
sorry.
and Shane, you are cleansed.
Scott Bagley.
Scott Bagley, you are cleansed.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
Mr. Doggy Dog, you are
and
cleansed.
Bruce Nursey.
And Bruce the Nurse, you are cleansed.
Dan Wilson.
Dan Wilson, you are
Drum
cleansed.
Man.
Drum Man, you are cleansed.
We got Ponytail. Got you, John C. Now it's White Dog.
Wait a minute. Wife of Drum Man, she is cleansed.
Okay. You're going to run out. I'm going to have to go refill.
Something.
You got John C.
Yes.
You got Ponytail.
Yes.
White Dog.
White Dog, you were
And
cleansed.
Kenja Cat.
Kenja,
I always say it wrong.
Kenji Cat,
Kenji.
you are cleansed.
Uncle Jamie.
Uncle Jamie is cleansed.
Aunt Lisa.
Aunt Lisa is cleansed.
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe is cleansed.
Isaac Campbell.
Isaac Campbell, you are cleansed.
Soul.
Soul,
And
you are
Bobby.
cleansed. And Bobby and Snoopy, you are cleansed.
Luckett family.
Yeah, the Luckett family.
Luckett.
The Luckett family, you are cleansed. Is that a funnel cloud?
You're so full of shit. Miss Glow.
Miss Glow, you're cleansed.
Tink and Dutch.
Tink and Dutch, you're cleansed.
Joanne Wickless.
I need to go for another one. Joanne Wickless, you're cleansed.
Long Duck Dong. Clean
Long-
his skinny butt.
Long Duck Dong, cleanse his skinny butt.
Alien Train 28.
Alien Train 28, you were cleansed.
49er.
49er, you were cleansed.
Okay. We need Chris and Pam Roosh.
Chris and Pam Roosh, you are cleansed.
Scott Thomas.
Scott Thomas, you are cleansed.
Scott Bagley.
Scott Bagley, you were cleansed.
Jamie Thorpe.
Jamie Thorpe, you were cleansed.
Aunt Lisa.
Aunt Lisa, you were cleansed.
Joe Tomley.
Joe Tomley, you were cleansed.
Wait a minute. Al Porterfield.
Al Porterfield, you were cleansed.
He's Mark's father. He's 83. He took a tumble the other day.
Oh,
and
I'm
he is
so
getting
sorry,
better.
Mark, and I hope that your dad heals quickly.
Jimmy Rick.
Jimmy and Rick, you were cleansed.
AJ Vintage.
AJ, you were cleansed.
Did we
Excuse
get
me.
Brett? Yeah, we did, because you called him Fred. Okay. Do I need to go get some No. That's not the special.
Do a couple.
Take the lid off.
Take the lids too.
Yes. I don't need them.
I'm sorry, you'll have to pause for cleansing solution refill. We are pleased though, because this is uncommon. That means there was a need for cleansing, and we were able to cleanse you, break up all that negativity that was in you, and now it's no problem.
Why are you making that? Do you realize I swept this floor and wet mopped it today?
No.
Oh, you're getting it.
Oh no!
I just had my knee replaced and I'm doing
No offense, I'm being really called out for doing such a terrible thing. You guys know you loved watching me doing that. You know you did. It was funny. It was a little dirty. The biggest thing is for me not to step on the parts that are on the ground right near me, because then I will grind them into a powder, and I don't want to do that. It was just fortune cookie.
But Rick, it's all over the floor now. I just did this floor today.
Well, there's also darts on the floor. So.
Well, the darts are easy enough to pick up.
All right, there's a spot here I have to get.
Oh, God. If you'd done it yesterday, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Y'all welcome.
Aren't I cute?
You're a pain in the ass.
Thank you. All right, we're ready to resume.
No one else was asking.
No, are you serious?
I don't see any.
All right, I'm going to back off here. Back up a little bit. She did get the launch codes. Ben Campbell, did he get it?
I don't know.
Nathan Long?
Probably not. But they're not asking.
Well, go for. Give me any name you see that hasn't been cleansed. Just go from there. I think we did Brett, right?
Give me a minute, Rick. Okay, Nathan Long.
Nathan Long, you were cleansed.
Ben Campbell.
Ben Campbell, you were cleansed.
Chris T.
Chris T, you were cleansed. How about cleanse Darlene and Ricky? Cleanse my brother Steve and Keely.
That's right, Scott Bagley.
Cleanse Tom and all the animals across the street.
Jen
And
Marlin.
Jen
Kylie.
Marlin and the gang down in
Jay,
Aruba.
Kay. Oh, Natalie.
Natalie,
And
you are cleansed.
her unborn baby.
Your unborn baby.
Loopsy, we can try, but I don't know if it'll work. Can you cleanse Loopsy Oopsie's workplace of stupidity?
Loopsy Oopsie's workplace of stupidity. You were cleansed. Gave you an extra little bit of squirt.
James World and his wife.
James World and his wife. You were cleansed.
Oh, we got Mom.
Yeah, she started the parade.
Cleanse my... I wish we could, Josh. He wants you to cleanse his ex away, but I don't think it's going to work.
Josh, I'm going to cleanse you and may a barrier of salt prevent the X from coming close. It's what you use for evil spirits. You put
MT
salt around the area
MT says
protect
he needs
it.
another double dose.
MT, Drum Man gets another 2 doses. Now be careful, you don't want to use too much of this stuff. It might clear everything out, but then you'll have excess water vapor coming out of your asshole.
Here, get that mess up.
And if you have excess water vapor coming out of your asshole, then your pants are going to be wet.
Oh,
and-
you know who we didn't get? Nancy Santa Maria.
No, we did not.
I believe we missed her.
Okay.
That's right, Brett. No, not in the house. He has to go outside to do that.
What, pee?
No, throw salt over your shoulder.
What? I say pee? Nancy Santa Maria Latica, you are cleansed. My sweet friend. You know who isn't here?
Who?
Maria G. She is cleansed.
Oh, she was here earlier.
AJ Vintage.
We got her. We
She's,
got her.
She's, well, I didn't say it. She
Yes,
is
you
cleansed.
did.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Well, I didn't even recall it.
Well, you don't recall a lot.
Oh, well.
Whew.
Everybody on the Film It channel, you are cleansed.
Don't think I didn't pick that up.
That's okay.
I know.
Double it, Rick? Okay. Nancy Santa Maria Latica. Boom. Boom. Out go the lights. It was a very, very long live song. And it was called Boom Boom, Out Go the Lights. And the guy would tell you what to do, when to say boom, boom, go out, go the lights. Who is that rock artist? Do you know? I wonder if anybody will come up with it.
What is it? Boom, boom, out goes the lights.
Out go the lights.
Wait a minute. What happened? There we go.
Michael T. remembered the boom, boom, out go the lights.
Boom, boom, out goes the lights. I don't
May
remember.
Nancy Santa Maria Latica's ex feel the wetness.
Pat Travers band?
Pat Travers Band. Boom, boom, out go lights.
No kidding. No kidding. I'm ready to fight. I've been looking for my baby all night. If I get her in my sights.
It's boom, boom, out go the lights. That's exactly how it goes, man.
Okay. So
That's
found
cool.
it. Oh, Anita had it too.
Yes. Well, there's people who have a pretty good brain that sign up and listen to or watch the videos of Rick Serra. And thank you so much. You make it all worthwhile. We only have 41 people still left with us, but that sounds fine. We have 41 people to have a little more fun with. We got another 15 minutes or so to go. Time to light my fire.
Don't forget, if you're new,
If you're new and you're a newbie, we would call you affectionately. We would love you to subscribe. We'd love you to click the bell for all. But we will offer you right
oh,
now
we got another cleanse.
a free gift if you send your name and mailing address. It has to be a correct mailing address so we can get it to you. We will snail mail you an envelope with a gift. Just send it to rick.adr@aol.com. rick.adr@aol.com. It is a real thing. All right, who needs to be cleansed? Leah?
Yep.
Leah or Leah? Leah, I like that. You were cleansed. Oop. There, that's a good one. Leah. It sounds like diarrhea, but it isn't diarrhea, it's diarrhea. You okay out there?
They're on their porch and they're
My
talking.
neighbors here actually sit outside in their back. One of the few other groups of people who sit outside in their back. Then there's a family a couple doors down that moved in about a year or so ago. And I actually, they know my name, and the one guy will
Yes,
call
we
my
did,
name.
Chris. We
Hi,
got you
Rick.
and Pam.
And thank you for putting up the Discord link.
You want to close that window now?
Want me to close it now? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Do a little drawing here. So that was good. It works out. Now I will put up the beautiful
Thanks,
drape
Jimmy.
for the rest of the show.
Thanks,
Thank you very
Carson.
much, Carson. Thank you both for caring and being there for rough nights like tonight. God bless you both. God bless you and your family. Everybody's family.
Oh, we got him, Nancy. We got him and his sister.
We all have these things that come into our lives. Illness, even death. So, what do you want to do? You want to focus on the positive. Enjoy what you have, the time you have. Live your life fully, with joy. There's no sense any other way. Worrying will not change anything. It'll
Hey,
just
making
make
things
you
happen.
feel
Hello
worse. Turn off the worrying. Turn on the meditation. Or if you are prayerful, do that. So much better than worrying and self-doubt and what-ifing.
Oh, they're looking at your fat wallet.
Oh,
It's nothing but cards in there.
yeah. Let's see, there is
Oh, you do have some money.
$20, $40, $67. But
James World. Hello.
it's one of those ID blocking type of wallets, and it was very flat when
Hey,
I got
Chris,
it.
we got you and we got Pam. You were on my list. I made sure
Yes,
that we
you've
cleansed
been
you.
cleansed. And we even got some more cleansed after that.
Yeah.
We love to cleanse you. We'll be doing it again the first Friday of September. Or if it's not a Friday, that first show in September, we'll make
No,
it
it's the
known.
first Friday.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on that right now yet. What are you going to look at the calendar and
I'm
see?
going to look at the calendar. September 6th. It's a Friday.
Oh, okay.
No reason why we can't do it.
Alrighty, that's good. All right. September 6th will be your next chance. So if you start to accumulate some of the negativity from the world, you have, a little bit of buffer going on first. Eventually, when it fills too deeply, you will need to come back.
Dr. Rot Shop.
September 6th,
Shop.
7 o'clock p.m.
Todd H.
Can you believe
Stephanie
it's now
Pasquale Short.
the last full month of the
We have,
season
we
summer?
have another request for a cleanse.
Okay.
The Gulf of Mexico. We need no more storms.
At least it doesn't have red tide. The Gulf of Mexico. Be cleansed. Be calm. No more storms. If the water temperature wasn't 90, 95 degrees, it might not be prone to storms. And you don't want me to get on my high horse, but
Please don't.
I'm not. But when you're told, and you're told over and over and over, hey,
Cleanse Rick.
and you still don't listen, and you don't understand why. Why is it so hot?
Hey,
Maybe
test channel.
if in 1973 we pushed for energy conservation and development of new energy sources instead of kept on sucking on the oil,
True spin.
we might be in a better place right now as a country, running with more
Rick
of
has
the
such a high horse. It's a Clydesdale.
non-petroleum based needs for energy. But like I said, the society, the government, corporate America, the investors, no, let's just keep sucking that oil out of the earth until we get to this point. And then there's actually a discussion.
Oh, he's been shot, Carson.
So
Definitely.
I would say one more cleansing goes to Mother Earth. May you be cleansed. I think that's a good final cleanse. Yes, I do. It's pretty funny
Hey,
when
Todd
I
H.
keep picking up and dropping the bottles and moving them around. That was ridiculous.
You were
wasn't it?
getting on my nerves.
Why? I don't know why I did that. Because why am I doing it?
I am going to have to hit you. We only have water tonight if you want the truth.
Yeah, I haven't even had a beer. We've only had a little bit of medical marijuana.
Well, you want a beer? We have enough time to fix a drink before the end of the show.
Yeah, I would love one.
A beer?
Yeah, beer, please.
Okay. Well, I don't drink beer.
Up in the corner top is, oh, there's some in a drawer down low too.
Can you open it with your hand?
Yes. Yeah, it's a twist top. So this is the last, like I said, month of the season as far as the school systems go. End of summer. So who still has something they get to do this month? Your trip finally is coming. You going to go for at least like a weekend up in the mountains or by a lake? Take a drive on a Sunday? Just enjoy a beautiful day? Open the windows? What's going on? Yingling, a very nice lager, reasonable price, consistent. Yeah, I know. It's not corporate greed, it's greed. That's one of the characteristics of humans. Greed or gluttony, collecting and holding on to as much stuff or money or whatever. After you pass on, not one penny
Rick?
goes.
Rick, is Bill out there with you?
Yeah, he's laying in his bed.
Okay.
So why do we worry about the stuff so much? How about the, here's some trippy stuff. We are living with other parallel realities, other universes, which could be very similar to our current situation. But they're subtle differences. I just watched a series on Apple Plus. Dark Matter was the name of the series. One season so far, 10 episodes. Apple Plus has not a lot of movies, but lots of different series. I think it's $9 a month. So we just tried it the last couple of months. Have to say I'm enjoying the series. Also enjoyed Foundation, another series, a sci-fi. That was 2 seasons long. I've already finished that off. So whatever, if you're a streamer and you haven't ever taken advantage of trying that one, Apple Plus. Little tip from Rick. I won't be worrying about television or anything like that. I do have a DVD player in the camper and some old DVDs. If I was bored, I could watch one of them again. But I'll probably just start a fire and hang outside. If I'm alone, I'm alone. And hopefully Dolly won't have to be up here too many nights. You cut back on your streaming subs? Yeah, I think that, you know, it's as expensive, if not more expensive, than the cable bill we used to have. Isn't that a real riot, right? You had an extra landline. It was a VoIP, but you had a landline, and you had the internet access, and then you had all the local channels, the news. The news now, not the news they create for live streamers, or streamers, because it's like they record these little segments and then play them over and over again. And instead of a commercial, there are points of time when there's just a repetitive loop of promo of the news station. Oh, God. What the heck have I done? I need to get a better antenna for this place. That's what I need to do. Go back to antenna television. Take advantage of that, too. What do you think, hon? Maybe get a whole house antenna here?
Not right now. And then that's something else we have to teach Mom.
Whatever. How are you feeling, Dolly?
My knee's hurting a little bit.
Knees hurting a little bit, Debsy.
Oh, hi, Debsy.
How are you doing, Debsy?
Oh, thank you. Okay, here's a test. Who's been listening? What am I drinking?
Ah, this is a test. It's a particular brand.
We did, Chris. We cleansed you. I'm sorry that you missed it.
Chris, we did you and your sister together. You just have to trust. Don't be a doubting Thomas.
We are paying less than with cable.
But not much.
About $50. But, you know, who knows? No, this is water. Carson, yes, you are correct. Deep Eddies, what flavor? Deep Eddies, it's always going to be.
Yep. It's ruby red grapefruit. She's consistent. She has not changed from that flavor for at least 2 years now.
Yeah.
We got turned on to the brand by our Florida
Dingle
neighbors.
dangle. I was drinking water all the way through. This is always water. This is
This
never
is
a
water
drink.
as well.
This, my Kylie gave this to me.
And
Best
my-
Nana ever.
And my Kylie gave me this. Poppy, the man, the myth, the legend. I spelled it more like poopy, but or poppy, P-O-P-I-E, but I don't care. However,
I never spell it I-E.
no,
I always spell it with a Y.
P-O-P-V-Y. Okay.
Whoa, thank you.
49ers. I missed the.
Oh, I remember Coach Transformer.
Oh man, yes. Well, it's been a long while, but I'm so glad you're here. You've got to make it a regular thing. Our time frame,
Oh, you just got out of there.
whatever. Our time frame now is 7 p.m. to 8:30 Fridays.
That's because of our great neighbor in Florida who is a real ass.
Number one level S. So after he continually reported us for loud noise by our show, causing him disruption of his peace of mind, we agreed to end the show earlier. And then we also found out the damn park secretly approved a modification of their quiet hours. Instead of it being 11 p.m., it's 10.
No, it's not. It's 9 o'clock. We had to stop.
9?
That's why.
Oh, it's 9. That's
because
right.
we did it from 8 to 9:30.
All right, so it's
So
not
we
even.
were half an hour after
I guess
quiet
I
time.
must have thought it was. It must have been 10, and it actually went pushed back to 9.
Yeah.
It should be 11, at least on Friday and Saturday. But I
That's
think
why we changed it to 7 so we could
It's
be done by 8:30.
ridiculous. I mean, if you were a public street, that would be the
Thanks,
time.
John C.
John C. Hey, man, don't forget, folks.
Oh, they put it up there.
They just posted Discord link. That means you could go and hang out with these people as we're about to hit the switch. But you could continue to hang out with fans of the show and the channel and play some games or just have some share jokes and chatting, whatever you want to do at the Discord link. Is it up there again? No. And then John just posted my website link for merchandise links to
That's a good
other
price, Debsy.
social media pages of my works, and a link to Discord is there as well. So I'm going to check out the website and then go into the Discord link and join all them. That way you get to take a look around, especially if you're one of the newers. And I talk about newer, I'm not saying manure. Any newbies or
He
people
is
who,
manure. I can't even say
if you'd
it.
like to request a gift, remember to send us your name and mailing address to rick.adr@aol.com. As usual, it's our pleasure to host you. We hope that you have a great rest of your Friday night and your weekend. And until the next time,
See you next week, guys.
peace. Love you all. Hang in there and take care of each other. Goodbye. Here I go.